Yeah.
double time.
Yeah. For
Oh, you guys missed the most best commenting ever from Thacker, but he had it on mute.
That's unfortunate.
It'll never happen again.
It'll never happen again.
20 seconds.
Alright, got Lowkey on the left here, Warped Army on the right.
10 seconds.
Lowkey double stacking the home, going to the Dorito 1, the tower, and the S1. Warped Army, we've gotten that little pin on the snake side, the home, the Dorito 1, the Dorito tower. Lowkey making a weird run out to the snake corner. Okay. Cool. I'm good. Lowkey in that S1. Looks like one walking out for Warped Army out of that Dorito tower. Warped Army then filling into the S2. Losing another one, though, from their Dorito 1. Lowkey filling up to the S2 as well. Lowkey moving up to the Dorito 2 and the baby. Moving across the field here. And cut everybody else down. Another Lowkey player getting shot out. Looks like Lowkey gonna do this one though. The point's good. So, go back over to Kicking It Crew and Barrel Buddies.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alright, Barrel Buddies going to the tower. The double stacking the home. That snake pen in the S1. And for Kicking It Crew, we've got let's see here, the Dorito 1, the home, snake insert, the pill, and the S1. Losing one though for Kicking It Crew.
All right. Barrel Buddies there on your left, still doubled up there in the back center, but player now going to make that move to S1, but going to get picked up by Kicking It Crew. Looks like, trying to see here who's in S1. Can't quite tell. Greg Scheinert over there in the for Kicking It Crew in the Snake Tower or the Dorito Tower.
Bro Buddy's moving up to that 50 brick.
Barrel Buddies have great field position right now. Kicking It Crew's kind of more on their heels right now. They're just kind of sitting back. I mean, knowing that they have to come to them. But honestly, Kicking It Crew going to lose their snake player. Not a good time to have that death happen, unfortunately.
That's going to allow this Barrel Buddies player to start wrapping that snake 50.
Exactly, but his team needs to make that call and say that there is no snake so he can start wrapping. And actually, he could go to their side. Nice thing that we found in practice, you can go from the 50 snake to the other team's 50 snake. Even though there's no beam there, it just, not a lot can shoot you.
Mm-hmm. This Barrel Buddies player in that brick is getting a little antsy. Ooh, I just saw something dart over on the Dorito side.
Oh, that's Ryan Williams for Kicking It Crew getting on up in there. He's in the 50 now. He needs to just play a little bit tight. Oh, and he's going to get elimination out of the center. Good shot there by Ryan Williams.
But
he's going to get taken out. Barrel Buddies is going to lose their snake guy, though. Backers, there's still a snake guy left for Kicking It Crew, or over there in the temple at least.
Yeah, there's a home. Or no, that's Barrel Buddies.
No.
There's a home for Kicking.
Yeah, there is a home for Kicking It Crew, and looks like there is a Dorito and a home for Barrel Buddies. So it's a 2-on-1 in favor of Barrel Buddies, but plenty of game time left. You know, Greg could really, that's Greg Scheinert there for Kicking It Crew. He could really just kind of move on around, but he needs to keep his gun up and make sure that when he's moving that, and he's gonna get eliminated.
Yep.
Good point there by Barrel Buddies.
They knew what they had to do and did it.
Hold on. Yes.
Hey, will you make an announcement that the pod runners need to go on the side that they came on, like their team's on?
Yep. Will you mute me?
Attention all.
Seconds.
All right, back on the field. We're going to have Warped Army here on our left. Lowkey Paintball on our right. Kind of see what goes on here. Lowkey's leading this match 1-0 right now. Warped Army with some heavy guns off the break. Lowkey doing the same. Looks like the Hunter or the Severe brothers doubling it up. Now he's going to make the bump up into the snake insert.
Warped Army snake corner getting checked out, but getting called clean.
Still 5 alive for both teams.
Warped Army.
As I say that, the player's going to get eliminated off the Dorito side for Warped Army.
Warped Army going to go into the snake one as well.
Looks like Dancing Dan there in S1 for Warped Army. Ref going to run in and check him. Oh, and he's going to get eliminated.
Looked like he
Got a hit on his leg.
and
Towel.
Warped Army going to towel that one. go back over to Kicking It Crew and Barrel Buddies.
Seconds.
All right, we'll have Kicking It Crew back here on the left.
Avalanche match. Let me check. Avalanche won that one. Ooh.
Oh, Kicking It Crew is going to lose a player up the center, but they have to push. I wouldn't necessarily say they have to do this, but they lose this point, match over.
Barrel Buddy's losing one out of that snake one. Couldn't tell. Okay, Kicking It Crew filled out to the snake corner. Let's go over Dorito side.
Ryan Williams over there in the Dorito 3. Now he's going to make a move there into the 50 brick.
It's going to give him a pretty good shot on that home if he can get up. Yep, Kicking It, losing another one out of the snake.
Come on, Kicking It Crew.
So that's going to be these two left, I believe.
There's three buys, 4 buys left to buy for
Barrel Buddies.
Barrel Buddies. Am I
I
saying
think
that right?
4.
Yeah. Oh, one died out of the snake, so it makes it 3, and they're mostly just contained there in the center and Dorito side.
Yep.
That's Will Griswold there for Kicking It Crew in that center wedge. He needs to make sure that that back center does not fill over, but oh, he's going to run to his death, unfortunately. He needed to just hold tight there for a minute. Leaving this just in a 3-on-1 against Ryan Williams. And we're going to hit the 60-second mark. Ryan's probably going to try and do something drastic here. I don't know if they know where Ryan is, but the Barrel Buddies guy doesn't really.
Yeah, I don't think he sees this Dorito 1.
There's a back center. Oh, and he's going to get taken out.
I think Morgano doing good. Couple little fires to put out this morning, but doing good. And Barrel Buddies
Oh,
look
good
like they're
morning, Mr. Zombie Toes, Dustin Spillman. Good morning, Morgano. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, back on the field will be Lowkey and Warped Army. Barrel Buddies take that win 3-0. Good first match there. All right, on the right here, you're gonna see Warped Army. On the left, you're gonna see Lowkey. Warped Army, Chris there, Chris Martin there, going all the way up into the center 50. He's gonna be shooting snake side. He's gonna be trying to get that elimination out of that S1.
Warped Army moving up to that Dorito 2.
Yep.
Now up to the Dorito 3.
Now that's good, and he needs to keep going.
Yep.
There ain't nobody stopping him. Or well, now that can's gonna start looking at him. Oh, and he's gonna get taken out.
And he loses his back
And
player
Jesse's
there,
gonna
too.
get taken out for Warped Army on the back center. Jeremy, looks like Jeremy Barber over there for Warped Army is in the back center. So leaving 3 bodies left alive for Warped Army right now. Jeremy's got to kind of get over here to the just Dorito side if he can. Dancing Dan over here in the S1 for Warped Army. He's going to run in, get checked out by Bubba. And he looks to be clean.
Warped Army player filled out to the Dorito
He's
Tower.
going to get eliminated, though, unfortunately. They had that.
Yep. They could have locked it down.
Yep, they could have. Caleb Vogel over here for Lowkey getting into the little baby Dorito. Going to start shooting inside, playing just a slow, methodical paintball right now. Good paintball there by Lowkey. I'm still seeing 5 bodies alive. Lowkey is looking strong right now. And Chris is going to get taken out for Warped Army out of the center, leaving just Dancing Dan over here in this S1 in a 5-on-1. But you never know. Something crazy might happen. I've seen crazy things before. Haven't you before, Thacker?
Mm-hmm. I have indeed.
I think one of them's been you.
This low-key player in the center. break
Honestly,
is
Lowkey
really-
is doing the smart thing right now. They just need to grind this out. You know, like just slowly pick on this guy, figure it out. There's
Yep. We're up-
44, killed 4, 1 body left alive,
Yep. We're up,
and they need to start putting the pinch on this guy.
we're up 2-0.
On Dancing Dan, unfortunately. I like Dancing Dan. Looks like Hunter Severe making that, or sorry, Colby Hunter making a move over there into the Dorito 1 out of that Dorito Tower. Still 5 bodies left alive there for Lowkey. I think they're just trying to put it all together to make sure that there's only 1 body left alive. But also at the same point, they don't need to be running to their death. Looks like Vogel's going to make a move into their side of the Doritos. He's going to key up on this S1 here real quick. Vogel just playing a smart game right now, letting the rest of his teammates catch up.
Dan's really holding up.
He
for
is,
his
though. He's
own.
holding off the attack really well.
Yeah.
Hunter for Lowkey here in this back here in this Dorito 2 needs to bump up into the Dorito 3 and kind of help wrap with Vogel and put the pinch on this S1 so that way a guy down the snake can hopefully pick him off or something like that.
There we go.
There we go, Hunter.
Up to the wedge. That's
Yep.
still not a bad move.
That's still not bad, especially since Caleb's so far up there.
Yep.
And Hunter's going to come up to the can. There you go. Good teamwork
Yep.
there. Don't shoot each other in the back. And there we go. Good point there by Hunter and Caleb, and actually the whole Lowkey team.
Yeah, the point's good.
Is that the end for those matches? Yep. I'll call them out. You want to mute me?
Yeah, go for it. We'll be right back, guys.
All right, next team.
Warrior.